let's bring this one into more minimalized. How simplifies can be one by one. Take that off, everything off, or maybe stay only one color. Now I choose this one yellow onto the yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this one yellow. So when you very slightly see, or maybe you don't see, this kind of a feel, you know, a lot of evocateness of, you know, like a desire. So in fact, when you see this kind of lighting, I hope you can get up the lighting right there. So you see some nice lighting right there, dimension, that brings a lot of direction though, same time. So let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this lighting goes, and then all these things is a minimal, yet is a lot of giving, you know, potential that I will interpreting that way. Okay, now, yeah, this shadow, let me bring the shadow on here. So we are back and forth in minimalism and maximalism, back and forth here. So try this one. Look at these, you know, shadows, yeah? Shadows and like so many things. But yet, there's only few them are really working in the individual. It gives affection here. So I look at this one, you know, minimalism within maximalism. That's how what I can say. Okay, now it's the same, very, very simple, same paper, same straw, but again and again, 5 that stick very simply. How do you interpret it? Do you interpret this one as a minimalism because of a simpler way to use the minimize, very, you know, minimize possible color and material maybe, yet because of the shadow and forms, it's pretty much complicated. You can use, you know, develop into the maximalism. Okay, so this is one of a look. When you have this completion of work, it's not about a piece of art. It's more about idea developing. In other words, when you have this kind of idea, you about like all about your brain, you know, brainstorm. And brainstorming is simple things that you can really, you know, deliver. Either you can go lower, I mean, you know, same, and another color. It's juxtaposition way, go on and on, really. What I like to about, maybe go to the inside. Interesting. The technique-wise, this is complicated. But this is not my own spontaneous idea right now. Come through it. This is interesting for myself to finding this way, like that. And there's a little bit, very simple way to open this one here. And there has this, yeah, interesting, you know, like, good, like a detail. I hope you can get some detail around it. Now, I'm gonna put that in the different, you know, straw as well. Like you can have a contrast color, like green, blue. Recycling as always. Now, yellow, cut, same white again and again. Green on green, how's that? Green on green is very conceptualizing. I like that. Yellow was good. I'm gonna use yellow in here. And I want to give a very simple look that you can be able to use as this one for some creation on your mind. All these are like a minimalistic, you know, simply attached on paper. Let's see how that looks like. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, now I look at it as very minimalist because a simple way to use the color, simply straw, you know, same straw, and you know, use the already made, you know, colored and materials on paper attached. Very minimalist. Yet, in a way, the shadows on colors all together interesting. Now, I'm gonna turn into the maximalism. Okay, max stretched all this work. So, I like to use my semi ink. Okay, let's just either dripping, or you can just spread out, all kinds of, okay? So with the way colors combining and dripping, smink on glue, all those processes can be very maximum way to maximize your thought. Well, simply made one, fine with me, and yet, you know, I like it. I like this kind of experimental, and so you do, I hope, to at home, okay? And again, when you add it all together, it becomes a maximum. So minimum to maximum, and you took away those less, then become lessimism. Well, I should make it less, and moreism. How's that? So here today with me, minimalism and maximalism is combined together as one interesting experiment that I enjoyed very much. Okay, so I hope you do at home with anything. Please do so with any materials. So you don't need a lot of materials to do, but you can enjoy with the same thing again and again. And doing those concepts, you will learn a lot about yourself. You also discover something. How's that?